Hey guys, it's Rick back again from my man cave, and I'm doing a top 100 list. I'm going to do them 10 films at a time and show you the top. But I'm only using the films I own, and reason I'm doing that is that as time passes, I can switch out things, and it would be kind of and plus I'd have something to show because I can actually grab one of these movies and say, "Hey, I own this." All right, so let's get started. Number 100. I'm gonna go with Safety Last. Safety Last is a movie I just saw last year. Silent film, Harold Lloyd comedy, 1923, about 73 minutes long. It's a silent comedy. It is, and silent horror are just absolutely perfect. I mean, if they can make you laugh and they don't need words to do it, I mean, just with sight gags, I think it's good. It's great. This has the famous climb of the side of the building to the clock tower scene, or the clock, or hanging on the clock, I should say. And it's just a really good silent movie. I don't have a lot of exposure to Harold Lloyd. I picked it up on a whim, really enjoyed it. I want to get more of his stuff. 99, something that I just watched this year and really enjoyed, is Big House USA. So, Big House USA is some bank robbers breaking out of prison to get some money that a guy had extorted for for another reason, and I won't go into that because I don't want to blow too much of the plot. Great cast. You got Broderick Crawford, Lon Chaney Jr., Charles Bronson, who Charles Bronson during this time frame was built like a brick house. I mean, the guy is huge, but really good film. If you want something like this, better grab this quick because it's on the Kino sale and it's going out of print. 98. Confidence. Confidence. This one came out in 2004. It's got a great cast. You've got Ed Burns, Rachel Weisz, Andy Garcia, Dustin Hoffman, Paul Giamatti. Uh, Basically, con artists. And this is just a really, really good movie that I just never saw coming, being that good. I loved it. But I watched it at a buddy's house this year, not on Blu-ray. That's a shame. But went out and bought it, found a copy of the DVD, and grabbed it. Number 97, The Most Dangerous Game. Uh, this was filmed using some of on the sets of King Kong. You've got Leslie Banks as your bad guy. Let's see what else we got in here offhand. Joel McRae and Fay Ray. So you've got a cast of classic actors, or The Most Dangerous Prey Game is Man. Really good movie. This restoration I highly recommend. This is from Flickr Alley. A little pricey, but it's worth the investment. I've wanted it for years, and I finally broke down last year and grabbed it. Another one that I just saw recently, and I had to put it on here because it was that good, is Target Harry. Roger Corman film. You've got Vic Morrow, Susan Pleshette, Maka Anzara, which most people will remember as King Tut from the Batman show. Cesar Romero's in here from Batman as well. Um, Basically, it's about a pilot that gets involved with some missing printing plates, and everybody's out to get him. Some people say it's kind of a loose adaptation of the Maltese Falcon, but it was actually a made-for-TV movie for a pilot that didn't get picked up. They added a little bit of nudity into the movie, and some of the scenes don't really match who they're supposed to be, but that's okay. And released it theatrically, really big over in Europe. Did well over there, and it's a pretty good movie. And it's went by a couple different names. Another one that's going out of print and worth picking up. I really enjoy this. It's brisk too. You're looking at like 83 minutes, so just a quick, fast film that good popcorn flick. Number 95. Now this one I hadn't seen in years, but I do enjoy it. Is Heavy Metal. Heavy Metal. I know it's a animated picture based on the Heavy Metal magazine. Let's see if I can remember when it came out. Do they have it on here? Don't see the date. But anywho, Heavy Metal, is a really good animated film. Very adult. I know John Candy does a voice in here, and it's decent. I really enjoyed it. Number 94. I put The Adventures of Robin Hood. I probably should have rated this higher. I really enjoy the movie. This is one of Errol Flynn's best movies. You got Errol Flynn. You've got, let's see, Errol Flynn, Claude Rains, Basil Rathbone. It's one of the absolutely best adaptations of the Robin Hood story. I didn't really care for Kevin Costner's version, and this one has kind of ruined me on any further adaptation of it. So, great movie, worth seeing. All right. Number 93. Cat People. Atmospheric horror. Val Lewton movie. Directed by Jackie Turner and starring Simone Simon. Really, it's about light and a lot of shadows and darkness and the things that go bump in the night. I mean, it's a really good movie. Criterion has this. Definitely worth buying. '92. Got His Girl Friday. His Girl Friday is some of the best dialogue you will ever hear in a film. Got Cary Grant, and Rosalind Russell when she's about to be married and he's trying to find a way to stop it. Funny movie, and it even has the original one, the front page on here as an extra. And number 91, The Thing from Another World. Howard Hawks production, did not direct it. He produced it. Let's see if I can see who directed it. Christian Nyby. But this is, his breakthrough actor here is James Arness, who actually plays the Thing, better known from the show Gunsmoke. But a lot of people know the John Carpenter remake, but the original is really good and definitely worth a look. So I'd highly recommend The Thing. If you've never seen it, Warner put this out, and the transfer looks really good, especially for a movie its age. So there you have it. There's the first 10 films off my top 100. So take care and go watch a movie.